business real, nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Lose it on my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating this a party, one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I see it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no time cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Say it again. Alright, and then we'll just play the remaining time, which is 2 quarters and then 2 and 11.
To the air right away is Brady. Wide open receiver complete. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. 20. Touchdown. Marquise
I'm going to go for 2 right here.
75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. And that's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here.
I go.
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school thought if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take.
I'll just go for 2 on the next 2, and hopefully they won't swat that giant.
Coming into the game, someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Giant crazy.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And this one's high, but not very far. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 50-yard
I'll go for 2.
touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
They really capitalized on that one, didn't they?
There's some swatting ass motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, you start thinking, wow, maybe he can take it to the 35, get us in great shape. Heck, he just took it the whole way.
Yeah, no sense stopping when they're not going to stop you. Take it all.
Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
All right.
The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, coach. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals.
All right, I'm going to go for 2.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run.
So
punches in the 2-point conversion.
So we'll play, I guess, 2 quarters in. So I guess we'll play 2 quarters in the 2.5 or 2 and 11 from here. All right. So what you want to say? Just play the 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Like when it say 2, so play 4 minutes of the 3rd quarter or what? All right. Yeah, so when the clock hit 2 minutes in the 3rd, then we done.
Drive started. They've been a come from behind team all year. They'll need to
do it again
as they trail early in this wild card game. They start on the ground with Elliott. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. A solid stiff arm. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
On 2nd and 12, Murray drops this off with Nwangu. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now Murray off play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down, Murray. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Anderson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4. Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lambo is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge. Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Mike Evans, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 74 yards, and the Bucs get a bit closer. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt. And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. But we know that's not true. Yeah. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's
more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Murray's throw complete to McBride. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. On play action, it's Murray. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On 2nd and goal. Murray, throw left side complete. That's Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Julio Jones. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, Everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Up the middle, Nwangu. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 33. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. This is caught by Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Brady now on 1st down. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is down to 4. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake. Murray. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Give left side here for Nwangu. And he's got some space here. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 21-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Nwangu going to get it on the counter. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. This one complete. It's Fehoko. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambo will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side. I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out. Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago. But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. That one caught out wide by Julio. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. Again, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Brady going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Elliott is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Shoot, might as well out.
Extra point.
You said what?
McManus is good, and that will tie our game here in the third.
Nah, we ain't gonna do all that, man. Just play it all the way out. Hey, that's what the extra time out for. I mean, yeah, but I mean that's extra time though. It's kind of going to suffice for that. You know what I'm saying?
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I'm going to punt it. I'm going to punt it. You just punt it back.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Formation.
And that's what friends are for.
Pretty much. They've been acting up ever since his darn update, man. Ain't never really been right.
Your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
I'll be liking that.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
Uh-oh. All right, so we cool to play it out, right? All right, let's roll.
First and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And our game's hit
I feel this the blitz right here.
a snag, punts on back-to-back drives.
Ooh.
Skilled coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Rolling to his left. Goes right back to McBride. And he's going to be out.
I know, right?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On the give is Nwangu.
Ooh.
And they're going to be
Good save, Buddha.
15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Dang. That nigga ain't had to sit me all the way back like that.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a give running left is Nwangu. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, good read. Good read. Good. I'm glad you did.
They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
The Tampa offense ready to
be like that.
Started. And it's all on the line now.
Ooh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
He completes it to Evans. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
Yes, sir.
Complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the
There you go.
and caused a nice play for lost yardage. Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Yes, sir.
Complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
All right. Bro. I thought about it.
This is going to have to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy.
Man, I thought you were about to lunge at him.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Going deep for Brown. This is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up at the 13-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk.
That's that blitz. I seen it. Oh! That's funny.
Tackle made by Deidron Simmel. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do. Back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say,
I mean, I give you one.
You're going
Just tell me when you want to use it.
One more time to make sure you get in shape.
Now again running right.
There you go.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if
you sure?
Your kicker can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bring the clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's the
yes, sir.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Uh-oh.
They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the toss, here's New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I understand. I feel you.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Cardinals have broken our tie and have taken the lead. And he gets in.
Yeah, well, I like it, man. You catch him right off guard.
But they add 2 more onto their lead.
I know, right?
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
All right, fellas, lock in, lock in, lock in.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back to throw, Brady.
Yes, sir.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. Now Brady.
Yes, sir. Good game, bro.
Picked off by Eric Stokes, and the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue. That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory.
Good game, bro.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown. And when you have that little time remaining.
Yeah, you did, man. I just hate that disconnect happened.
That they did, but the interception.
I said, yeah, you did. I said, I hate that disconnect happened, though.
And there it is, that symbol that ends a game that one team loves and the other team can't stand. Taking a knee, and guess what? The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card.
Good game, though, bro.
First step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that? Being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.